Welcome back to Final Fantasy V. We are somewhere completely different from where we ended off last time. So I decided, because we're closing in on the end of the game, and I want to save myself a hassle, I figured I'd come through, and I wanted to grind out the ability points for all of our job classes, except for the Bard, because we're going to be using the Bard next anyway. So I got right to the end of all of these, and it took me a couple hours, but so we didn't really gain many levels. We gained a ton of gil though. So I guess before we do anything, I went and maxed out all of our items with the gil that we had. And I went to the shop in the Phantom Village, and I got 40 each of the shurikens. And I maxed out our scrolls because I had the money. So, for context, 40 of those cost 1 million gil because they're 25 grand a piece. So we had like an obscene amount of gil. But so what I did, I discovered that there's this boost function in here. So you can turn encounters off. You can set your experience from 0 to half to 1 to 2 to 4 times the normal amount. So I left the experience and gil at 1, and I set the ability points to 4 because, like, I knew I was going to dump a boatload of time in, but I didn't want to dump in, like, because, like, this would have taken me, like, probably a day. But so what I did was I swapped all our characters to the jobs that we wanted. I came over to Galif's old stomping grounds. And what I did was I set our characters up with blue magic on all of the jobs that we were doing. So I just kind of like picked whatever random jobs. It doesn't matter because you're not using any of the abilities. Well, I mean, with the exception of the Berserker, because you can't use abilities with the Berserker because you're in a Berserk status. So when it came to the Berserkers, I had one character as a Berserker, and then the other ones were the other jobs so that they could do our strategy. And then as I mastered the Berserker, I'd swap them off to another one and then rotate another character in until we mastered all of them. So we have... Lena was a little bit behind from when we lost her from the party, but so she just has to catch up on the rest of Samurai, but other than that, it's just the Bard class that we have left for everybody. But I left a couple ability points out here. Let me just make sure... Okay, I set everything back to 1. So I'll show you how I did it in case you want to do it. So you come over to Galif's old castle and you come into the basement. And what you want to do is make sure that everybody has blue magic, which in the case of the mime, I'll go over the mime job class after, but just as an example, you go around, you get a battle, you wait for everybody to get their turn, you do level 5 death, so you get all the inputs for that. These guys, you take them out with level 5 death, it's perfect. So you do that, and then you go into configuration, and you set your continue auto battle to on, and, I don't know, set it to run if you want. And then you just run back and forth, and you get battles. Everybody will automatically cast level 5 death. You take care of the enemies, you get the ability points. It's my favorite place to do job grinding, but so there we go. We mastered Mimic. So I'm not going to do anything else there. So let's turn that back to walk, continue auto battle off. So before we go anywhere, let me just see. We have a ton of abilities now. It's ridiculous. Well, we have all of the abilities except for the Bard ones. But so there, we just learned Mimic because we mastered the Mime job class. The Mime job class is actually really cool. It comes with Sprint, I'm pretty sure. Because when you're running around as the Mime, you're cruising. Like, that's not normal run speed. That's thief run speed. I'm pretty sure Mime comes with counter. And there's a couple other things I think that the Mime comes with. But the coolest thing out of all of them is that the Mime doesn't have an attack command. When you go into battle, if you don't have any abilities equipped, your Mime will have only Mimic. which is really cool because you can use different abilities from your characters and enemies whenever they cast or use a certain ability. You can use Mime and get it basically the same thing, but for free. So you can do like, I don't know, like a flare spell and then mime it, and you get a free cast of the mimes of the flare. Now, where this really comes in handy is when you run into enemies where you want to launch money at them. So you have one character launch the gill at them, and then you have your other characters use mime to mime that action, and then you get basically... It works out to half cost because it doesn't cost you gil to mime it. You're just miming the action, so it doesn't use your stuff. You can do the same thing with scrolls and whatever else. We got rapid fire. That's really cool. So what you can do on enemies that have a certain weakness, you can have, say you're on mime, you can put Spellblade. Where is it? So you could put Spellblade and, I don't know, two-handed, and have the Excalibur equipped, or whatever sword you want, like the Defender or whatever. And then, on your third slot, you can have Rapid Fire. And so you can get the weakness damage of whatever enemy you're going after, like whatever elemental weakness they have, plus the two-handed damage, plus Rapid Fire will hit 4 times. So you could do some pretty busted stuff. What else did we get? When you master the Dancer class, you get Equip Ribbons, which is really nice. So you could be, as a mime, you could set yourself up with, like, ridiculous MP. Because, like, so right now, when you master the White Mage, you get MP plus 10%. You master Black Mage, you get MP plus 30%. So if you look right now, everybody's got 500 plus MP. And that was to make the grind go quicker. So right now, we're going to... what do we want to do for now? It doesn't really matter. Let's just leave everybody as... we'll leave everybody as mimes for now. We'll take that off. Actually, let's do... You know what? Let's just do it that way. It doesn't matter. It's just in case we get into a battle that we want to use attacks for. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get out of here. Now I come particularly to this area to grind because it doesn't break your levels. So it's just so, like, purely so that you can have the abilities. You don't have to do the grind now. I just wanted to do it to get it out of the way so I didn't have to do it later. But so what we're going to do, we're going to go... Our next location is over by this area. So we're going to just plop in the water here. I think it's on this side. But we need to go underwater. And let's use our world map. I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh, it's just north. Okay, so this is our next location that we need to come to. So what we're going to do, we're going to... Let's swap blue magic for attack. We'll do, what do we want to do? I don't know. Let's just do that for now. So we'll do attack. We'll give her white magic. We'll do attack. And we'll do... Let's do time magic. Oh, before I forget, one of the coolest things you can do... well, it's not one of the coolest things you can do, but when you master the red mage job class, the last ability you get from that is dual cast, which could be really busted. Like, really busted. But so we're going to do, we have attack, time magic, and we're going to get our money launch. Attack. Let's do summon. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Oh, and there's another, and part of the other reason why I did that is because like when we in our next dungeon we're coming into now, there's going to be damage tiles on the floor, and I don't feel like necessarily casting float. So if you go into the Geomancer job class, you get Light Step, which will avoid damage on harmful floors. And then Find Pits finds holes in the floors, which is... Oh, it's so nice. I wish I would have had that earlier, but... yeah, so those are there. So if you don't want to cast Float to deal with the damage tiles in the floors, you just go into the Geomancer and equip Light Step once you learn it, and you're set. So we're going to do... Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're good. We're good. All right, let's get in here. And we have our battle with the gargoyles, which it should just be one money launch, and that should be fine. Yeah, see there, they have counter. And there they go. Okay, so they're toast. So now what we're going to do, this dungeon, this is the only place that I find the Bard job class is useful. Specifically because of the one song they have. What do we want to equip? Let's do... I'm going to do HP plus 30%. Oh, no. One more. There we go. Blue Mage. Or not Blue Mage. Bard. We'll do White Magic with Lena just in case. Let's do HP plus 30% wherever it is. This is the only issue of when you get these things is... Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, so we'll swap on to Bard. And we'll do... let's do Summon. Might as well. Okay, so we'll do that. And what else did I want to do? Oh! Okay, so if we go into our songs, we have Requiem, which damages the undead. That's gonna be our win here, because I'm pretty sure all the enemies in here are undead. Oh, you know what else we're gonna do? Well, we're gonna come get this treasure box first of all. Okay, well, there we go. So that is how you break the dungeon for this one. You just... Oh, okay, that works. All right, we got it. Okay. Eventually, though, we are going to swap... I don't think it really matters who. I think I might do it with Ferris. But we're going to swap Ferris's ability. Oh, you can drop a tent if you want to. Nah, we're good. Alright, so we got some switches that start coming in the walls here. We're not going to hit this switch, though. That damage with Requiem is absolutely redonkulous. But yeah, if you hit that switch on the wall, it blocks this path off, so you have to go through the lava at the bottom. That's one thing I remember specifically that I found annoying from before. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, it's this room. Okay. So this room, if you hit any of the switches except for the top right, you basically fall through a pit to the room below. So if we want to avoid that, you come and hit this one, and it opens the path to the treasure box. So we'll go grab that. Ooh, a flame ring. And then the 3 switches on the bottom, you are just, basically, they're useless. They just drop you through the floor. So you hit this one, and this gets us specifically... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so this is where we're going to do it. We're going to swap Summon for Light Step. And we're going to swap HP plus 30% for Find Passages. I thought that was the one that was supposed to drop us... Oh, wait, never... Okay, oh, it was. I was expecting it to drop us, like, right in front of the treasure box, but no, it doesn't. But yeah, so you drop down that one, you can get the treasure box, and then... This staircase here leads back up to the floor we were just at. And this one leads us ahead in a dungeon. So 3 to 6 treasure boxes. Cool. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, so it looks like we're going to come through this way. Grab that treasure box. And then... I think we come through here? Somewhere? I don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, if you want to get through this dungeon really, really super easy, be a bard. If you don't have the Requiem song though, like you can use Bahamut, you could use I'm pretty sure the enemies in this area have I'm pretty sure all the enemies have like heavy physical attack resistance, so you want to do something magic based. Yeah, okay, you just come straight through there. Okay, so that game. Okay, so we have 1 treasure box left. And it's not in here. It's in the next room, I believe. Oh no, this is the dwarf area. I forgot about this place. There's only 5 of you, huh? Okay, what's over here? Digging a tunnel? Yeah, we got the magic lamp. But so this is I don't think there's anything in here. No. I don't think there's anything over there either. We can go look. First, let's head over to over here. We got weapon and armor shops. So, pretty much same thing, same stuff that we had in the Phantom Village. I don't know, I'll get 2 more of those, I guess. I don't think we're ever going to use the Gaia Hammer, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think we really care about any of this stuff. I mean, we can get 1 of each of the rest of them. We'll grab a couple crystal armors. Might as well upgrade to circlets. Why not? We have the money. Okay, a little bit of an upgrade there. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything down here. I kind of want to go check. I think there might be just a dwarf down here. Couldn't just dig the tunnel straight, man. Something odd's happening above ground? Why was above ground capitalized? A forest above? Oh, we're right under the Phantom Village. That's kind of neat. Nice little thing to add in there. So let's drop a cottage. We'll get our HP back. We're almost done with this place already. This one goes quick. So if you come in here, there's a little dip right there. You can restore your magic lamp. And there's our last treasure box. But so to get the last treasure box, if you go for it right away, I'm pretty sure lava shoots out and blows you to the back of the room. So if you come over... Excuse me. Oh, wait, never mind. No. That treasure box over there is a switch, I think. I don't actually remember. But so the treasure box that we're after, we hit the switch, it opens the door. And then we can get it. Ooh. Ooh, that could be nice to have like a monk. So we want to do now, to prevent the lava from spewing out and blowing us to the back of the room, we got to hit all 3 of these switches. So there's 1. There's 2. And a battle. And 3. So now we can come up here. I'm hoping I'm remembering this right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the lava goes away. We open the treasure box, opens the door, good stuff. All right, we mastered the Bard class for Lena at least. We're getting there with the other characters too, so that's nice. I think we're good to go. I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end. So I think what we're gonna want to do for this battle, just in case, We're going to equip reflect rings. And we're going to... Let's do that. And then we don't need light step anymore, so we'll do HP plus 30%. Okay, I think we're good to go. So the boss of this is the three little pigs. These guys are, they're like the sea gods. But it just so happens that you can damage them with Requiem. And if they work like some of the other enemies where you have to take them out all at the same time. They're like the gargoyles. And this is why you want the reflect rings. Ow. This should do it. Yeah, there they go. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so if you take out one and it revives, they'll use, I think it's Delta Attack. I think. I might be thinking of a different boss. All right, and we got Meteor. The final time magic. So before we leave, yeah, let's swap our jobs up now. So I'm going to swap everybody over to Mime. Or, actually, no, we're not. We're not. Let me see. I don't know how much, how many ability points we get per battle here, but it might be worth it just to finish off the Bard job here. We'll do it later. I'll finish that off later. So we'll, I'm gonna swap over to Mime. We'll put attack. We'll do time magic and when you master ninja, you get oh, where is it? Dual wield. I don't know if, let me see. Okay, so Mimes can dual wield, I guess, by default. But if you wanted them to not dual wield, you could equip like two-handed or something. Let's do that. I'm going to switch Lena to Samurai so she can catch up. And we'll have her with white magic. We'll head over to Mime. I love the Mime job class. It's so nice. So we'll do attack. We'll do... let's do summon. And we'll do HP plus 30%. And then Ferris will go to Mime. We'll do attack. We'll do... let's do black magic. Why not? And then we'll do HP plus 30%. so I think that's going to be nice. So now that we have butts on time magic, we can teleport out of here, which is awesome. And then before we head out, we're going to rest up. So we're going to go back to the castle to get some more of the sealed weapons. And then we have one more dungeon to go to. Would help if I was going to the right place. Right there it is. There it is. Oh man. Okay, so I think what we'll do, we'll call it a video here for now. And next time we'll go get the rest of, or well, not the rest of, we'll go get the next 3 legendary weapons. And then we're going to be heading over to Istery Falls to hit that dungeon through and get Leviathan at the end to get the 4th tablet, so we can get the last 4 or the last 3 weapons. So just to kind of go over everything, we have all the white magic, we have all the black magic, we have all the time magic, which, oh, Meteor is so good. We have all the summons but one, which is Leviathan, which we're getting at the end of the next dungeon. We have all the spell blades, which, Holy and Flare, it's redonkulous. So this is where the mime can be pretty busted. So you put Spellcast or Spellblade, and you put like the Excalibur or whatever. So you do Spellblade, you do Spellblade with dual wield or two-handed, whichever you want. And then the 3rd slot you put I mean, you could, I think it would be better if you did so I think it would work best with Spellblade, two-handed, and then rapid fire. So you enchant your blade with either Holy or Flare, or whatever you're looking for, whether it's bio, any of the elements, whatever. But you do Spellblade with one of these. You have two-handed with a really high-powered weapon, and then you use rapid fire and it hits them 4 times, and your damage is like off the charts. It's ridiculous. We may or may not use that against some bosses going through the interdimensional rift. It's busted. But we got all of the blue magic, and we have all 8 songs. So for all intents and purposes, we have pretty much everything. But yeah. Next time we'll head into the castle, get the next 3 weapons, head over to the waterfalls, see if we can get Leviathan, and then it'll be off to the interdimensional rift and hopefully wrapping this one up. Although the interdimensional rift is rather long. And yes, we are going to take down Omega. It might be a struggle. I haven't done it in a long time, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But either way, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.